Hi everyone, Austin Tudor with Fujikura Golf here with our tour rep Marshall Thompson in the Fujikura Enzo Lab. Today we're going to talk a little bit about our new MCI Practice golf shafts. We've got two models in this. We've got our 70 gram Practice and our 100 gram Practice Plus. And the interesting thing about these, as you can see, they're really flexible, really bendy. And the reason we've done that is for timing and sequence, and we'll get into that a little bit, but something to think about with these is the CPM comes out, the flexibility of these things is about 50% of your standard iron shaft. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Marsh to talk kind of his experience with it. He's been using it, kind of prototyping almost a little bit for the past couple of months, and tell us kind of how it's gone.
Yeah, it was interesting because we've never been in the market of a particular training aid, but I think it gives us a unique opportunity to get somebody to feel a shaft, because sometimes with them being ultra stiff, we don't really get to feel where the shaft is loading and how it's loading and delivering the club to impact. So the nice thing is a standard 7-iron will be 335 CPMs. These are coming up to 195 in the 75 gram, and in the Practice Plus iron it's going to be 200 CPMs. So quite a bit softer in terms of handle stiffness, and we find that this is going to be something that can help with tempo and early release and casting and flipping, and somebody once said that the shaft is the timing device of the swing, and this is going to give you an opportunity to feel it. And the beautiful thing is, with some of the training aids that are in the market that could do the same thing, you can't hit balls with it. I can build this up into my 7-iron and actually take cracks at it and really feel how that shaft is bending throughout the swing.
Yeah, and the cool thing about it too is, we always talk about how composites and graphite are ultra stiff. Well, we can't go the other direction with this. This is how flexible, how bendable these things really are. We had to make these with fiberglass, and we had to use our metal composite technology to help with the swing weighting. So we were able to actually make this really, really light, make it really, really flexible, and swing weight out to where it needs to be, so you have that functionality of hitting a real 7-iron.
Yeah, and I think when a player gets to the top of their swing, sometimes their transition is extremely quick. Well, you can see what happened. That could potentially cause more lead, it could potentially cause more droop, and cause off-center hits. So the nice thing with this iron shaft is that you're going to get to take it up to the top of your swing, wait for it to load, and then begin that process on the downswing. So we'll see if we can bend it a little bit here for you. And even that, I got a little bit quick from the top, and I could feel it bend, and I hit it heavy. So,
but it told you that immediately.
Correct.
That's the beauty of it. It's the immediate response that you're getting from something like this.
Correct. So I think this is a beautiful, unique thing that Fujikura is going to do, and I wouldn't be surprised if you do see some of these make it out to tour and guys swinging it on the range.
Yeah, and the really other cool thing about it is, it's made for a 7-iron basically on down. So if you want to work with an 8-iron, you have a couple of hits sitting around or something. The other part about this is what's really great is wedges. So let's talk about a little bit about the wedges, because so many times we find ourselves getting quick with wedges or handsy or things like that. This is going to expose those problems immediately.
Yeah, keep everything kind of in one piece, with the wedges. Maybe learn how to potentially use the bounce in a more effective manner to produce maybe more spin, or give you the correct launch angle that you're looking for. So yeah. I think it's a really versatile shaft. It's going to be phenomenal in 7-iron on down to wedge. So
yeah, absolutely. And we've got some other information on FujikuraGolf.com for you guys to check this stuff out. We've got another video from PGA professional John Tillery. Really, really good stuff from him. It's going to be fun. We're excited about this one. It's kind of intriguing us a little bit in the office, especially after Marsh's time with it so far. So go check it out on FujikuraGolf.com. Ask your charter dealers about it. See if you can get a couple. Like I said, we've got the 100 and the 70 gram, depending on what you want to do with it.